What's going on this week in Nerf?
Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and this week there have been some really cool announcements, and you know what we do on the show? I tell you about them. So, let's talk about it. I really hope you're not tired of hearing about Mega XL every episode, because I'm sure not. And neither is American Foam. Brad was able to get his hands on a pre-release model of the Boomdozer and already has a review up for it. It gets 55 average FPS, which isn't great, isn't terrible, but it's a super cool ammo, and it has slam fire. Giant blaster, giant darts, slam fire. Awesome! There's almost no paint on the blaster. All of the details are actually colored plastic, so it looks great on both sides. And the darts, they whistle. It's a weird whistle. It's like, it's bizarre. I love this whistle. And I don't know why Hasbro feels the need to nest these darts together, but if you put an Elite dart inside a Mega dart inside a Mega XL dart, you can fire the XL out of a Jolt. Will it do well? No. Can you do it? Yes. These darts are heavy though. Brad was struggling to hit a target at a flat 40-foot distance. I mean, the darts weigh about 6 grams, which is 6 times more than half darts, so that's a lot of weight to be pushing. It's a really cool blaster though. And in addition to Brad's review, Hangman Industrial also got the chance to crack that Boomdozer open. And it's a huge Guardian crossbow. It's got a mega-sized plunger tube and what appears to be a very beefy catch, plus a heavily reinforced rotation mech. We've also found that Mega XL has the same inner diameter as vintage Big Bad Bow arrows. So you can fire it off a Big Bad Bow, and that is amazing. There are some official listings for the Boomdozer and the XL refill pack. The Boomdozer is still $40, just like the older leaks have suggested, and the refill packs will be around $10, though there's still no official word on availability just yet. A while back, Dartzone announced that they would be expanding a lot of their lineup into Europe. The original lineup was planned to become available in summer 2021, included the Nexus, Magnum Super Drum, Spectrum, Adventure Force Waffle Darts, and a few other things. While that launch is delayed, the lineup will now include the Dartzone Pro Mark II, the V-Twin, and the 100 Dart Max Refill Pack. All of that will be available through blastertime.eu by December 2021. No word on if the prices will be different from the US versions, but I'm happy that they will be available in Europe, even if it got pushed several months. It'll be okay. You'll still get them. Designer RZT0497 released their SP15 Hatchet design last week. This is a semi-auto bullpup flywheeler that's been visually inspired by Titanfall's Alternator, and it looks awesome. It uses Hurricane or Pulsar-sized wheels, and while it looks like it feeds from an angled Talon mag, that's actually not the case. The design uses a funky pusher that slides over the mag to scoop the darts into the wheels, and actually feeds standard Talons and can even comfortably fit the Out of Darts Tachi mag. It's not currently sold anywhere, but the STL and step files are free and open source on RZT's GitHub. He simply asks that you ask his permission if you wish to build and sell the hatchets. And now it's time for Rapid Strikes. And there's a lot of them. FoamFest 2022 has been officially announced. The UK's biggest Nerf convention will be held on July 23rd, 2022 at the UWE Bristol Centre for Sport. Hopefully with a summer date we'll be done with the pandemic gathering restrictions, and I am crossing my fingers it can finally happen in person next year because I really want to go. SBL creator Gavin Fuzzy has debuted his newest work, a 9-round cylinder for the Fortnite 6SH. It is $33 on Gavin's Etsy in the usual range of colors. The kit contains the cylinder, a spring spacer, a snub nose cap to replace the blaster's faux barrel, and an SLS nylon rotation gear for extra durability. This is the Dartzone Dino Blitz. It's a dino-themed blitzfire with a scope. It was actually leaked months ago by a very confused Redditor and has now been confirmed by Dartzone, and it will cost $9.97 at Walmart. The Nunchaku darts are the newest darts out of China, pre-sailing for $12.50 for 100, $24 for 200, but the release version will be $15 for 100 darts. They're really similar to Dartzone bamboos, though with a different head design and slightly different colors. And while we're talking about bamboo darts, a Taobao store linked these molds that promise to bambooify your existing half darts. It is $6 for a 3x3 dart mold. You just slap them in, let them sit for a few hours, and hey, presto, bamboos, kind of. Inspired by this, Orion Blaster's Discord user Distinct mocked up a few molds of their own and did some science. They saw a 5 FPS increase with traditional style bamboo darts, but also experimented with a really shaped one that gave a 15 FPS increase. Is this idea worth it? Maybe. Have you wanted Talon magazines but pink? Well, now you're in luck because foamblastshop.com is now selling a special pink color of Talon made specifically for us, though we've also let Out of Darts sell it, so you can also get it on his website. But $9 at foamblastshop.com. Pink Talons. They're just like other Talons, but pink. An Ultra Accustrike listing was spotted on Target.com. It is $10.99 for a 12-dart refill, which is the same price as the original Ultra refills, which is awesome because it's better than the original Ultra. So if you want to play with Ultra Blasters, you should probably get these instead of the original darts. It's cool that they're available. That's it, really. Reddit user The Onion Bro published files for their Thundershot Super Snub kit. It includes a much more reasonable and ergonomic grip, as well as a revised hammer, a spring spacer, and 3 options to replace the barrel. With the spacer and the other internal modifications, the blaster now hits a consistent 80 to 90 FPS, which is pretty awesome. And, you know, it must also be nice to be able to hold the blaster with human-sized hands. And now, our biggest, most exciting story, the Nerf Limited line continues with more functional Nerf props from all your favorite franchises. First on deck is the Aliens M41A Pulse Blaster to celebrate the 35th anniversary of Aliens. It features a custom 10-dart mag, an underbarreled single-shot Mega Blaster, an ammo counter on the side of this blaster, as well as movie-accurate sounds. The visuals are inspired by the film's power-loaded exoskeletons and includes premium packaging for maximum shelf-sitting action. But if you are planning on using it, it's also full auto, internally a RapidStike, which is pretty awesome. You can pre-order this for $94.99 and will ship in October 22nd. But that's not all. Because Destiny 2 developer Bungie announced in their most recent livestream that they'll have a dart-firing Gjallarhorn. Is that what it's called? Gjallarhorn? I don't play Destiny. But this rocket launcher is a further addition to the Nerf Limited series. There's no further details on that one quite yet. Will it fire foam rockets like the McFarlane Toys Iron Gjallarhorn, or will it be something a little bit less straightforward? I hope that it's rockets, but we can only speculate at this point. And now it's time for the mod of the week, and this week it comes from Al the Geek with this, what I'm calling the long saw. It's a long shot and a brain saw integration in Al's signature apocalyptic warlord style. The dry brushing on the chainsaw blades is awesome, and I absolutely love how the barrels came out on the bottom blaster. And some of the paint got really detail-oriented on the faux wires and the fasteners. I just think that painting the zombie strike stuff is just so fun. There's so much to work with there, and Al really brought it to life. So I'm really glad I got to see this blaster. Thank you so much for sharing it. And that is all the news for this week. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, the links to everything that I talked about are down in the description, so you can click on those, join in the conversation, pre-order some super sweet Aliens blasters. I will be here again, 2 weeks. It's every 2 weeks, 9 a.m. Pacific, Mondays. I film on Sundays, happens on Monday. Times are difficult. I'm on time this time, though. Like button, subscribe button, all the YouTube things. Goodbye. Outros are weird and dumb. Make it so that it'll... They're also available now at Darts.com, but you should buy them from PhoneBlastShop.com, because that's me. A cylinder, a spring safe... Three dart molds, you just slap them in. I ran out of time. Which is super cool. Power loader. It's called a power loader. Bambooify your half darts. That was like a weird entrance. Still running? Yes.